If you're someone who cries when you're angry or you're talking to somebody, and they're giving you criticism, feedback that you don't want to hear, that's hard to hear, you just cry easily when engaging with people that you're arguing with or disagreeing with or hearing something you don't want to hear. That's psychology calls that hypersensitivity. You're most likely a really strong empath. You feel energies, you read expressions quicker than the average person. You can read the room quicker than the average person. You walk in, you could just sense the energies, and you typically will mold into them. So you walk into a room full of executives, you're not going to start talking like you would with your coworkers. You're going to be leveling up, adapting to the energies, knowing your place, right? People like this tend to be a little bit more humble. They still might have some righteous pride to them, but the humility's there. They don't have really a big ego. They adapt to the energies, but they're very sensitive to them nonetheless. My best advice to people like that who don't like to cry during those moments because it shows weakness, or so they think, the best thing you can do to kind of hold that back is think of dirt. I know, just bear with me here. When I'm in the middle of something and I am losing my shit and I'm about to start either crying, righteous anger crying is what I call it, I will hold back and I will immediately think about muddy dirt. And it totally calms my emotional energy brain cells. It like freezes them up. And what you have to do then is then proceed to follow back. You need to take a breather. You need to step back from what you're discussing or doing. Take a moment to yourself to recalibrate your emotions because they're on overdrive. It's like a hot engine just overheating. And that's why tears come out. It's like protruding out of your system so it doesn't go haywire. You need to take a break, take a step back, and a moment for yourself to think it through, formulate your words, what you want to say. And so think of dirt, stop the tears from coming, and ask to politely follow back later and finish the conversation, whatever it is. That has been the most successful approach to not looking like a pussy-ass bitch by showing my tears, because I am what you call a dark empath. If you follow me, then you know what that is in my story. But you definitely don't want me to get to the point of crying, especially dark empaths. So that's the best thing that's always worked for me. There's your advice if you find yourself to be hyper emotional.